What's up, guys? Your boy Big Buddy back in the building on another video, and I'm coming through, and we about to have a discussion right here. This is gonna be a discussion, a talkie. You already read the title. This has been on trending #1. I'm actually shocked that they put this on #1, considering this nigga is calling people out, aka YouTube, aka my son Coryxkenshin. My son got some words on his chest, and he trying to let them out. I'm trying to hear it too, because listen, my brother, them strikes. Them copyright claims, they hit me just as hard. But I mean, I'm a little YouTuber, and I need to, I'm a reaction channel, so it's different from him. You know what I'm saying? My stuff, is fair. I do put myself within fair use, because I'm elevating the content. I'm not just sitting there quiet as fuck. But he has some other things to say, and these are some strong, throws out there, because this title is like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing to play around with. So let me stop chatting without further ado. Let's get into this.
I'm going to try my best to articulate this video as thoroughly, as plainly, as eloquently as possible. I don't want there to be any lost context. I don't want to just look like I'm coming out of nowhere having a temper tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious.
Yes.
And I'm taking this.
That's what I said. That's what I said at first. These are very serious allegations. You can't just go throwing out these two words, especially the first one, like it's nothing, because that's how you get canceled. You get countered on the line with other people. You get lawsuits, all that, because this could be defamation, and defamation cases, I heard, if I'm not mistaken, is hard to win. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out my son Johnny Depp. W.
This video extremely seriously.
Yeah.
YouTube, you guys either play favorites,
Ooh,
you are racist, or
yo, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make light of it or make fun or make a joke, but like that, nah, just hearing that word come out this man's mouth, it just hits different. Knowing how like of a uplifting, like cool, funny dude this man seems like on YouTube, because I don't know the man in real life. But hearing something like this come out this man mouth like that, it just hit different, you know what I'm saying? And he my favorite YouTuber. Damn.
it's a mix of the two. These are the three options, YouTube. Which one is it? Here's my proof.
I think it's favoritism.
I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay?
I'm gonna cut that out.
I never want to be that guy, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, these issues are happening because I'm black. There have been certain situations that I looked at kind of funny. I said, it could be because of that, but nah, I ain't gonna, I'm not trying to press that. I don't want to build that narrative around my YouTube channel. This time, I can no longer let it slide. This is the situation. August 18th, I uploaded The Mortuary Assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why.
Yep.
I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing The Mortuary Assistant, and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And I looked for like an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted.
Ooh, YouTube, that look kind of crazy, you feel me? I mean, they have to have good reason, but like, if you think about it, ain't no good reason, because all these other people are playing the same exact game, so whatever's in that video that looks suspicious gotta be in they too.
So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Corey, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision.
Ooh, that's a thing with YouTube, bro. They don't, bro. I love this platform. I love being able to upload my the content that I want to upload on here, but that is the thing that the biggest pet peeve. You appeal something, you get no explanation of why. And then they just like, oh, fuck your appeal, you know what I'm saying? Still, we're not removing this demonetization, we're not removing the age restriction. What? I'm following the guidelines. What's going on? Can we talk? But I'm a small ass YouTuber, so trust me, if this man can't, I'm never. You know what I'm saying?
I said, Okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I send him an email. Hey, could you look at this? This is some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression. And I'm just going to leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So
wait, it's a video game. It's not fit. Hey, listen, depression is a real thing. People out there, they go through it. It's a video game.
So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of...
Corey, stop playing dumb. Nigga, don't you have like only a few less million subs than Markiplier? He's gonna see this video. Especially what's number one trending, he gonna see it.
Respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black. So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, Corey, that's some astute detective work. Let me send this to them and see what they say. What do you think happened after that? I'll give you a second.
I mean, by me guessing, I would think they would go and demonetize, no, not demonetize, age restrict his video too. Because that's only fair, respectfully. And then they would start going through and looking through the other videos to see if they had that moment in there too. Because that would be fair. Let's see. Oh.
They came back and they removed my age restriction. They took it off.
Nah, that's crazy. That's okay. Y'all probably like, okay, good. He got the shit removed. But think about it. He had to find another person's video with it in it just for them to remove that shit. That's not right. Like, if y'all were good at the shit, bro, y'all would go through other people's videos too and respectfully age restrict their videos too if they have that part in there. Not just going just on one person like that. But hey, let me stop talking. What do I know?
After they already rejected my appeal.
That's twice.
I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same thing.
Yeah.
And they removed it.
Nah, that's crazy.
Now, my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh, great. This is awesome.
Of course.
Look, Corey, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
But they looked at Mark's video and they used that to verify my innocence. So I send my YouTube rep a lengthy email detailing my feelings about the entire situation, feeling like there was some favoritism at play. There was either that or some racism at play, and that I would like to sit down with the policy team and figure out why my video was flagged in the first place. Actually, number one, was it automated or was it a human that age restricted in the first place?
Yeah, because them bots be hitting niggas, bro. Them bots, they hit. I swear to you, it's never a human that hits mine. Bots that hit my channel, bro. Honestly.
Number two, who was the human reviewer? Because it's a human reviewer once you submit an appeal. Who was the human reviewer that doubled down and rejected my appeal? Number three, why did it take Markiplier's clip in order for them to reverse the decision?
Exactly.
My YouTube rep gets back with me. He wants to hop on a call. We get on the phone for about 10, 15 minutes, and I tell him, I've been feeling like this for a long time. I've been feeling like every single time that I come back to YouTube, I'm number one trending for a few days, and then they find some arbitrary issue. They nitpick and they try and find something that they can incriminate me for and try to push me down. You don't believe me? What happened the last time I came back and I was #1 trending for like a week? They copyright struck me for a video that was in 2019 or something like that. Why don't these issues ever crop up when I'm not uploading? I mean, I'm not on YouTube like 9 months out of the year. Nothing ever happens until I come back and I start uploading again, and I'm...
Now that's crazy, because if you really think about it, it's like I come back, I'm popping now. People are talking about me. Oh, Corey's finally back. And then out of nowhere, boom, I get an age restricted, or one of my videos get like copyright strike or some shit like, whoa, what's going on? You're telling me with the year I was going, imagine going for a whole year. I come back, all of a sudden, now you have a problem with so-and-so video or this and this. What's this about? You had all the time in the world to review my channel and my videos and to see what's going on. But all of a sudden when I come back and I'm trending, because y'all put me on the trending, now all of a sudden, what's going on? What's going on? That's crazy.
I'm getting my numbers, they're climbing, they're exploding, I'm #1 trending, and then they're like, hey, we need to stop him. We need to, hey, this black man, he's getting too many views, he's getting too much exposure, too much activity. Hold that thought. Let's get back to the current situation. So my YouTube rep assures me he's going to continue this dialogue with the policy team and try to get some answers to those 3 questions that I had. So another day, another 2 days go by, and what do you know? They re-age restricted the video.
No, that's crazy. This is just disrespectful now.
They re-age restricted the video. I say no.
Did they only re-age? No. Nah. If they, hold up. He better say after this that they did it to Mark too, because if not, that's crazy.
I go to Markiplier's video now, and now his video is...
But that's still messed up though,
bro. They got caught with their pants down.
Facts.
They got called out, and then they had to go back and say, oh, whoa. Okay, we see the narrative that he's kind of pushing here. We need to take some steps back. Yeah. We need to just age restrict them both and be done with it. You thought that I wasn't going to, like, talk about this, make a video about it. You realize how bad this looks for you, YouTube. You realize how unfair this comes across. I, in all my years, have never seen a video.
Because at the end of the day, Corey has a right for his free speech to talk up. Sorry for that. To talk about what he wants to talk about on his channel. Yes, some things he might have to say, watch his words on, because he don't want a lawsuit coming his way or something like that. Yeah, but he has the right to. And if they would have blocked this video or take this down, it confirms his narrative immediately. But the fact that they don't, they're probably just trying to like, oh, yeah, if we take it down, we're just proving him right. You know what I'm saying? So they probably just like, oh, let's step back, let the controversy just flow.
Get age restricted, de-age restricted, and then age restricted again. Have any of you ever seen that happen before? They saw that I saw that there was some unfair stuff going on. So then they tried to appease me by de-age restricting the video. I say, wait, why are you doing that? Because I sent Markiplier's clip. And then they say, oh, okay, well, let's just age restrict them both. Why is my channel so much more heavily scrutinized than my peers? My peers, and when I say peers, I mean people around my level, around my view count, just to keep it simple. Why is my channel so much more thoroughly scrutinized? Especially so when I've been #1 trending multiple days in a row, which I've done multiple times. And every single time I start to get an uptick in traction, an uptick in activity, here comes YouTube coming through. Hey, let's get him for that video from 2019. Yeah, you see this, Corey? No, this is bad. It wasn't bad the 9 months that I was off the platform. It was only bad when I got back and I was #1 trending.
Facts.
This situation was only bad because I've been #1 trending since I got back. Every other YouTuber has uploaded the Mortuary Assistant. And now they're about to start putting in some age restrictions because I called them out on some unfair behavior. Now,
YouTube only, you realize, like, when it comes to scandals, YouTube only responds when they get really called out. Regardless, they would just do nothing and let that shit just blow over. Respectfully, they would.
I realize that when you call someone a racist, that's a very, very serious accusation. And for that matter, How do you expressly prove that someone is a racist? I mean, unless they're spamming the N-word in the chat. How do you really know? And admittedly, I cannot 100% prove that race had everything to do with this. But I can tell you the people on that policy team, those shadow people that are anonymous and get to enact their will however they see fit. How can we be sure that they take a black person's video and a white fit? How can we be sure that they take a
How can we be sure they don't do this? I meant
black person's video and a white person's video, and it can be the same exact video, and they restrict the black person's video but not the white person's video? I feel I've been mistreated for a long time. I mean, even when we hit 10 million subscribers and I was supposed to get my diamond play button and there was no correspondence, these situations always coincide with an uptick of growth. And it always just comes off like, we can't let this black guy get too high up. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm telling you, that's how it comes off.
Okay.
I don't see any other YouTuber that gets #1 trending many times and then all of a sudden they're getting age restricted and they're getting copyright strikes and all of that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Point them out. I want to see them. I'll retract this entire video. Okay. I'll make a public apology to YouTube.
You know, I can respect that. This end part right here where he's talking about, listen, if I'm wrong, nigga, listen, y'all could call me out and I was wrong. He's going to take accountability. That's what a lot of people can't do nowadays. And I respect that from you, Corey. I respect you 100%, my brother.
I have no problem. My dad taught me, if you make a mistake, be a man and address it and apologize. Yes, I will do that. No problem. But to me, you know what it comes off? It comes off whenever Coryxkenshin starts doing some crazy numbers or getting on trending too much. We got to find something. We got to get him for something. He's got to have done something. I mean, I bleep out cuss words in video games. Like
he does.
I literally. This is the YouTuber that you want to have smoke with and have problems with. I believe there is some racism involved within the policy team, and YouTube in general really doesn't care about black people like that. They got their favorite creators. You know, log out of YouTube. Log out and go to YouTube. You'll see the people on the front page every single day. You'll see the favorites. Count how many are black. Count how many are of people of color. So then what does YouTube try and do? They try and peddle YouTube black. They try and give us a spotlight. Do you know how?
You know what that shit's called right there, bro? That's called, oh, I see a $sign, nigga. That's what that shit's called. Nigga, the only reason why they do shit like that to appeal to the other the minorities and shit like that, like when they do that shit for like pride and shit, like, honestly, if these things weren't like, oh, big and talked about, do you think that these big corporations would actually give a flying fadoodle fuck if what's it called? If Pride Month wasn't a thing, if Black History Month wasn't a thing? I said Pride Month, I sound myself like I ain't gay. Nothing wrong with it, but I ain't gay. You know what I'm saying? Black History Month, Pride Month, all this stuff. Like, if they weren't really talked about, you think YouTube or any big corporation would care? They care because they mostly see a $sign. I'm pretty sure there's corporations out there that, oh, they are big upon these things, and I can respect that. And you know what I'm saying? That's nice and all. But the big ones, the big money-making blows, YouTube, all these other things, fucking, what, Pepsi and shit like that, Fruit Loops, Kellogg's, I mean, all those, like, do you think they give a flying fadoodle? No, they see money. They see people attracted to this shit. Why? Because we're mentioning you. We're mentioning your people. We're mentioning your things. You like these things. Come look at us. Spend your money on us because we're talking about your things right now. They don't give a fuck.
How condescending and patronizing that is?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, let's give a spotlight to these black creators because we're all about...
Thank you. That's all it is, bro. We're all about equality. We're all about equal. We're all about this and that. No, Bullshit. Just like the thing about Andrew Tate. Yo. Respectfully, some of Andrew Tate's, I gotta say it now, some of his views are crazy, but I do agree with some of the things. Just because he says this and that doesn't mean you can't agree with some of the things this man says. Respectfully. Just the same thing with some feminists. Sure, I agree with some of the things they say, but some of the other things are too much. Sorry, excuse me. But like, honestly, like, word to everything. You banned this man off the platform. But why? Because he has some extremist views. There's countless. You could go on like there's so many on every platform. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You could go on all these platforms and you can easily see so many accounts of women, extremist views, talking about how men don't need to be born. Let's find ways to get rid of men. Just saying this ass out, talking all this shit. Where's the repercussions for them? Why you got a man who just wants to speak up for men, show men how to quote unquote be better men, a little too much aggressive some of the times, but in my eyes, I'm pretty sure Andrew Tate has a good heart on him. So I'm not gonna say so what he says this and that. Some things he says is crazy. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure this man just wants to let men to know not to be scared to be a man, which a lot of men need to realize nowadays is don't be scared to be a man. That doesn't mean act crazy and be disrespectful to women. Don't disrespect women, but it's not wrong to be a man. Seriously, bro. Like, where to? I know I just tracked off to another whole situation, but I just had to say that.
Diversity. All this communicates is black people aren't good enough on their own skill, on their own merits, on their own talent. So we got to give them a spotlight. We got to come down and raise them up so they can get some spotlight action. Well, how about you save all that YouTube black, all that fake patronage, all that fake pandering that you guys do. And when you have a black creator coming to you repeatedly saying, why am I being treated differently than other creators? And then you come back and, oh, we got to age restricted. And then, oh, no, we got to, oh, he's on to us. Okay, we got to age restrict them both. Oh, fake. It's.
I'm sorry for laughing, but that was just a little funny.
Fake. That's what it is. I am deeply sorry that this came off as a rant. You know, in the beginning, I wanted to keep
Corey.
My emotions out of it.
You got to rant sometimes, brother.
I wanted to stay logical, stay on the things that I could prove. I gave you the facts, but it also turned into
emotion.
Me venting the emotions that I've had.
That's another thing too. Some people get them. Hey, listen, we have emotions too. I feel you, Corey. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try to bring it back down. Just like the situation that happened with H3 and Gideon, bro. I saw that shit.
Built up around YouTube. Ironic that I have to upload this on YouTube, but where else am I gonna upload it? You know, I worked hard. I built this community from the ground. It's taken me over a decade to do.
Exactly.
And I would have just hoped that the playing field was fair and that, hey, if I did something bad, then everybody else who also did that thing should get punished too. Is that unreasonable?
No.
I have no problem being punished. I have no problem if I break a rule that I get punished for it and I learn. But when you start, like, when it's targeted, when you're doing things...
It's just like in school, bro.
Only because I'm, like, getting bigger.
I keep pausing it. I apologize for that, but it's like, I told you I was going to speak on it too in the beginning. It's just like in school, when your teacher looks at you and you do something bad, and then she sees the other class doing something, you can see 1, 2 other kids doing something bad. The whole class is getting punished. If you have people doing bad shit and you see the other people are doing bad things too, it's rightfully deserved if everybody contributed to those bad acts get punished. Let's be real. It's only fair.
Or I don't know how it always seems to coincide with that situation, but that's just what it is. Now, if my YouTube channel gets shadow banned or they, like, you know, they start, like, not sending my videos out to my subscribers, or
that's crazy.
Or, you know, a couple months from now, y'all just stop seeing my videos. We know why.
Yeah, fact.
We know why. I mean, those shadows behind the scenes, they control it all.
Facts.
They control all of it. If they don't want my channel, they could terminate it right now.
That's true.
Could hide my videos. They could.
But Corey, we know this, but listen, if they do, they can't. Actually, no, they can't now, because they do. You proving them right. And then what's gonna happen? Backlash. And what's bad for this company? Backlash. So that's when they actually have to respond.
Shadow ban me, not send my videos out to anybody. That's why I thought long and hard before I recorded this, but
nah, I respect you for doing this, my
as one of the biggest black creators on the platform.
He is.
I want you to hear it from my mouth.
I think he's like the second or third most. KSI is number 1, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know who's this. I think Corey might be the second. I'm not even sure.
That there is some shady business going on behind the scenes at YouTube.
Yo, listen, guys. Respectfully, I agree with Corey on the things that he said, bro. The being patronized with the way that YouTube acts and stuff like that. Listen, bro. It's not even just YouTube. It's other aspects of life, other ways that us black people get patronized by higher ups and stuff like that. Respectfully, I don't want to speak on anything else besides what's going on in this video right here. So, Corey, my brother, I respect you for speaking out on how you feel and throwing up evidence of what you've got to back up your claim, because like you said, those allegations are crazy and can lead you down a path that you don't even want to handle, you know what I'm saying, for your career, for your life, you know what I'm saying. So I respect you for even having the courage to speak out on how you feel. And listen, you're my favorite YouTuber, so you know, my brother, I'm gonna have your back. Look at this skin right here. We stick together, my brother. Yes, sir. All right, guys. I hope you guys, found this video interesting. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Go show love to my son, Corey. Always show love to everybody I react to. But definitely this man, because y'all know I love this man. But show love to him. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace, y'all.
When I'm feeling lonely, sad as I can be, all by myself in uncharted island and endless sea. What makes me happy fills me up with glee. Those bones in my jaw don't have a flaw, my shiny teeth and me. My shiny teeth that twinkle just like the